Hi, YouTubers. It's Where's Cost right now? So, Where's Cost right 957? Prequel episode that's been commented. This conspiracy comment Big Ass Cigar, part 957 said, "Fuck weed, no offense." That's ridiculous, you know. So that's being a real jerk. It's like, you know, first off, that may be his personal opinion on marijuana. If you don't know, weed is marijuana, it's hashish or cannabis, you know, hash oil, weed oil, whatever. And basically, that may be his personal opinion. But you know what? It's like, don't be a jerk about it. It's like, you know, don't be a total, you know, dick and say like, "Oh, fuck weed, no offense." It's like, you know, because even though you are trying to be friendly, you know, friendly ass like the Big Ass Cigar, by using the F word, the word fuck, you know, you're still being a real jerk by saying that because honestly, it's like, you know, who wants to hear the word fuck as in fuck, fuck, fuck? It's like, you know, everyone should be friendly ass like the Big Ass Cigar. And guess what? If you want to give your personal opinion on marijuana or any other drug for that matter, whether it's tobacco, alcohol, crack, meth, any kind of drug, any kind of recreational drug that people consume, it's like, you know, yeah, you want to give your personal opinion like your asshole and say, you know, I personally don't like, you know, recreational drugs. And guess what? That's actually good of you. It's like, you know, that's actually good ass, like the Big Ass Cigar, because obviously any kind of recreational drug is a poison and it can, you know, potentially hurt a person. I mean, even marijuana has side effects. Even marijuana can make you paranoid, can give you, I'm not going to get into like a big debate about that kind of shit, you know, as in bullshit is bullshit, you know, but yeah, even marijuana has side effects, can make you paranoid, give you anxiety. So it's like, yeah, if you're against, you know, using marijuana, you know, congrats to you, and you're going to probably live a very long life. That's called successful aging. You know, people live a long life when they avoid drugs and alcohol. So yeah, I mean, if you don't want to use drugs and alcohol, you know, hooray for you. You'll live a much happier, much more sober, much more better life. You know, congrats to you, you know, fucking great for you. But guess what? Don't be a dick about it and say like, well, fuck weed, no offense. It's like, you know, that's really being a real jerk. It's like, you know, there's a nicer way to put that. In other words, there's a nicer way to say it without using the F word, you know, the word fuck as in fuck, fuck, fuck. You know, it's like, you know, you could say, for example, you know, in my personal opinion, I don't like marijuana. I don't like any kind of recreational drugs, and that's my personal opinion, like my asshole. Without using the word asshole, obviously. Then yeah, that's perfectly fine. But to seep really low and use like, you know, the F word and say like, well, you know, fuck marijuana, you know, or fuck this or fuck that, you know, you come off as a real dick. It's like, you know, didn't your mother ever tell you to be more polite? You know, polite ass like the Big Ass Cigar. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So anyway, he's just being a real jerk. So anyway, Big Ass Cigar for life. Screw him. Bye.